Hello and welcome to the Wrestling Group YouTube channel. Today we have another unboxing video. We have AEW's Darby Allin. This is from the Series 1. Darby's had a couple of figures now. This one I actually bought for my wife for Christmas because she's mad Darby Allin fan, she loves him. But she said I can do an unboxing video of him for my YouTube channel and then display him with my others. But Darby's great. I absolutely love Darby. I think he's someone that I've enjoyed from the first time seeing him on AEW because I hadn't seen him before that. And I still enjoy him now. Like, he's brilliant. Like, his recent run as TNT champion, although it was short, like his matches with Samoa Joe alone were just ridiculous. Been excited to do this one for a while. And I thought, you know what, do it today. So, get quite a bit with this Darby. You get the championship and you get a skateboard too. So, let's have a look. Yeah. Oh, be careful with that. There we are, there's the skateboard. Let's have a little quick look at this. Oh, so that's, you can see it there. The wheels move and everything, so it's an actual toy. It's not like it's just like for show. You can actually use it. The face of TNT. And then underneath, it's got his face with Darby Allin Relentless on it. Which is, to be fair, a really, really cool accessory to have for a wrestling figure. I don't think there's been a figure before Darby that's had the skateboard, to be honest, as an accessory, so that's really cool. See if we can... Oh, I see. There you go, the clip up behind. So this is my first look at the TNT Championship as a figure belt, which is really good. Looks exactly like it does on the TV. With the black strap, I always preferred it with the black strap. Hated it with the red strap and the silver plates. And now they've done that, obviously due to the pandemic. But even the gold belts with the red straps, I just wasn't a fan of it at all. You've had other different versions of it, but like the purple one, purple and gold, I think, wasn't it, for Scorpio Sky, and then they had like the white one with the green, wasn't it, for Miro. But the black and gold, that's always been my favourite one. So let's have a look at our dabs. By the way, one of the best theme songs in wrestling currently, I felt. Absolutely love that tune. Jesus, he's hard to get out. Proper stuff right in there. There we are. Oh, he's got a bit of plastic around his waist. I'm not sure what that's for. See, with a bit of plastic around his waist. I don't know if that's to preserve or what, but be careful on that. It doesn't just come away dead easy. There we are, plastic from around his waist. So let's get into this figure. There's a lot going on. So he's got his jacket that he wears, and if you look, it's not separate, but if you look, there's two zippers because that's for his hoodie. So you can see the detail of his hoodie there behind, because he normally wears a hoodie and a jacket. So there we go. He's fully painted. He's got his trees painted there on the side. So on that side he likes like that. Just as he does on TV. He's got a little chain around his neck there. Full detail. You know, he's got tattoos on his hand. I'm sure he'll have tattoos on his arms as well. I don't know whether we can, if we can get it off, will I get it back on? Looks like he's got plastic there as well. I wonder why they've put plastic on him. Maybe it's to do with the tattoos, I'm not too sure, to be honest. But he's got plastic there, so it would do to take this off to see. I'm a nightmare for figure jackets and stuff, but trying to get them back on once I took them off. But should do it for this video and then I'll pop it back on. So this isn't too bad, but I think because of the plastic, here we go. So there's his jacket, just a nice rubber one. Let's have a look. So he's got the plastic around his arms, so I'll take that off. I don't know, I'm not sure why then. Maybe it's to stop the inside of the jacket rubbing on him. There we go. I had the Chris Jericho figure with a jacket and he didn't have all this on, so I'm not sure what the difference is between the two figures, to be honest. Let's see if we can get that off. So, there you go. Here's his tattoo there with the bones into his hand. He's got pink nail varnish on his hands, both sides in typical Darby fashion. Really good figure, loads of detail, loads going on, which is exactly what you'd expect, I suppose, from a Darby figure. He's got his little shorts on there, some detail of the belt there. Obviously he's got his tights, and then he's got his shoes, like his Converse style shoes that he wears with a love heart on there. But even looking at the body of it, like dead slim, skinny, exactly what Darby looks like on TV. So that chain you can't take off. There's no thing to unplug it at that. So that's fine. His head moves okay. Arms move fine. Really, really good, full, detailed figure. He's put a lot of effort into this. Absolutely loads. Like, I mean, you can tell who that is. Head scan's perfect. Even if you don't look at the face paint side of it, the normal side, like that's perfect, you know, that's Darby. Really, really good figure. Really good. Like, the only little, is that like 3 days? But no, it's painted on. See, the only little thing for me, again, is the paint on. And the reason why it annoys me so much is because, look, as you've got that gap where the joint is, you've seen it the other, on me last video, the Kevin Owens one, where it was the other way around. See where they've got that gap where they haven't painted that part. And then it's the same on the inside too. Just the random joint, just because his hand moves, they just haven't painted it. See, if they'd made it 3D, you wouldn't have that issue. So a little bit annoying on that, because it just grinds at me. Maybe it's just me, I don't know, but it really does grind at me. Should we have a look at the belt? Let's see if it'll go on it. Tell you what, it needs to be pulled right at the end, because I think it's going to be very loose on the abs. Let's have a go. I hate these things sometimes, you can't get them. Oh yeah, that one worked quite well. So obviously that slips right down, because he's got no waist, hips to hold him on. I mean, look at that. It literally goes right the way down, because there's nothing there for it to balance on the size of it. I mean, I suppose it's right in proportion to, like, the figures is in literally every other figure apart from this one, I suppose. But I mean, you can, I suppose you could wear it over the shoulder like that. It still looks big. But obviously, it's not just a TNT championship for Darby. It'd be a bit silly if you only had it just for him in proportion to scale. There you go. Can he hold his? Oh, see if you can hold a skateboard in his hand. Like, you know, like stand at the top of the ramp holding it, doesn't he? Then he skates down on it. There you go. So you can display him with that in his hand. Looks pretty cool. I won't put his jacket back on the video, because it'll probably take me about an hour. But overall, another fantastic figure. I mean, it is really, really good. Literally, the only thing that does annoy me is that little tape there. Other than that, it's literally near perfect again. It's even got the little tattoos there if you lift up the chain on the back of his neck. Even one of his ears on the inside of that ear, it's painted. You know, just the small little bits of detail. Like, so good. Teeth, brilliant. His eyes, brilliant. Hair's perfect. Like, just a really, really good figure, just apart from that. So to be fair, with all the accessories and everything else that you get with it, I think I'm going to go 9.5. Literally, I would give it a 10, but I am nitpicky in that little bit there. Even if that had been painted, I'd overlook the fact that it's painted and give it a 10. But like, the whole joint there just isn't painted. It isn't painted on the inside, it isn't painted on the outside, so it just makes no sense. Is why it isn't the whole thing painted. Because it's not even like they've left it, you know, where they have the thumb open, because then it'd be painted there, it'd be painted there. So like, that just makes no sense. You wouldn't have just a hole there. You wouldn't have just a hole there, would you? So yeah, being nitpicky, that brings it down by 0.5 for me. 9.5. Darby Allin Series 1. So, do you have this figure? Do you have this Darby? If you do, let me know in the comments what you rank it out of 10. I'm going from solid 9.5. Let me know in the comments if you own any of the Darby figures, because there's different versions now, isn't there? And let me know what you think of them. In fact, let me know what you think of Darby. Is Darby a wrestler that you enjoy in AEW or not? But absolutely made up with that. I think it's fantastic. Can't wait to get them on display with me other AEW figures. So as always, thank you for watching. Give us a like, give us a comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already, and keep an eye out for more wrestling figure unboxing videos coming soon. And also a new announcement will be due this week of my next rankings video. So as always, thank you for watching, and see you soon.